Y'all doing? This is another episode of Notable Prisons and the Inmates that Occupy them. And let me just say, stay tuned to the end because I added a different element to this video. So you got to watch it all the way through. No cap. Anyways, y'all know the deal. Get them lighters ready. But anyways, today's episode, we're going to take a trip to Southeast California. And where we are going is Calipatria State Prison, which is a male-only state prison located in Calipatria, which is in Imperial County. You feel me? You feel me? So Calipatria, it opened up in 1992, approximately 22 months before California State Prison Centinela, the other state prison in Imperial County. A $1.5 million electrified fence which could cause instantaneous death for escaping inmates, and which was the first of its kind among California state prisons, was installed in November '93 after a number of birds had died by electrocution, and people were hired to help redesign the fence and eliminate the problem. As of 1995, Calipatria's problems included double celling, placing two inmates in bunk beds in a cell designed for one, psychological stress, a drastic shortage of work for prisoners, chronic understaffing among the prison employees, and gang violence. A May 1995 incident in which 5 inmates stabbed and assaulted 8 officers was described in 1997 as the worst inmate attack on staff in California state prisons in recent years. The weather in this area is desert-like, cold in the winter, and the epitome of hot in the summer. You don't believe me? Peep game, player. It gets up to 118 degrees over there. The smell of cow manure pervades the prison and the entire area due to large cattle feed lots nearby. Angelo Bruno Jr., also known as the Hillside Strangler, he died at Calipatria in September of '02 of a massive heart attack. And in August of '05, a riot at Calipatria was the most violent uprising at the prison. The event left 25 inmates and 25 prison staff members wounded. A guard shot and killed an inmate with a Mini 14 semi-automatic rifle, which I've heard is so efficient, which was believed to have contributed to ending the violence. A spokesman for the California Department of Corrections and Rehabilitation stated that the disturbance involved Hispanic gang members. Right. So, y'all ready for this? Anyways, first up, we have James. Okay, I don't want to pronounce his name wrong, but it's spelled Fagone. So James Fagone. Fagone. I think that's how you say it. So anyways, he's an American convicted murderer who was sentenced to life in prison without parole in 2008 for the July 2003 murder of Timothy Schuster, submerging his body in hydrochloric acid. Due to an unusual manner in which she had committed the crime, Larissa's case made it international headlines. She had been dubbed the Acid Lady by various media outlets. James, who had also been charged with first-degree murder as well as a kidnapping, he went to trial in '06. His defense was that Larissa was the mastermind of Timothy's murder and that he only acted as a necessary murder after the fact under stress, maintaining that Larissa had threatened his life. So pretty much here what we have, people, is the guys, the dude James Fagone, that's his name, and Larissa Schuster, they had basically essentially killed Larissa's husband or whatever and submerged his body in hydrochloric acid. And as far as Larissa, she's definitely still incarcerated. She's actually in Chowchilla. I think I might have ran across her name when I was doing that episode. But anyways, next we have Angelo Bruno Jr. He's a serial killer and one of the 2 hillside stranglers. That's the guy that died in 2002. Next, we have Crazo. He served a 20-year sentence for basically, this is how the story went, people. He was at a party. Some of his opposition drove by him at the party. They shot at him at this party. He chased them and he shot back at them while they were shooting at him. The people that initially started the issue, they flagged down the police, pointed him out, and Zoe ended up going to prison, and they took the stand on him. But wait. Here's something else. I'm going to just let y'all hear from his mouth yourself. Introducing Coach Zoe of the Gangbangers Life Coach. Check him out on YouTube. All right, y'all. Get ready for this. But yeah, so first and foremost, my next guest who have served time at Calipat, I'm going to let him tell you a little bit more about Behind the Walls. And here you go. Introduce yourself.
What it do? I am the Gangbangers Life Coach, Coach Zoe, a.k.a. Crazo. What's up, y'all? YouTube Nation, what it do?
That's right. Okay, so being that you've done time at Calipat, just let me and the viewers know what it's like being in there and compared to other prisons, and like from your firsthand experience.
Well, Calipat is different than other prisons. Well, it was different when I went through there, and I went through there like 99 to like the end of 2003. When I got there, we had flipped the C yard back to a level 4 yard. Now, at that time, the yard was transitioning, and had a whole bunch of us came down from higher level prisons, other higher level prisons. And the vibe in Calipat is like, for me, getting there is a Crip, straight up. The homies is like off the bus, let me know, like, we don't accept nothing from nobody. You a Crip, period. That's all that matters. We don't give a fuck about nothing else. We don't take nothing from nobody. We don't take nothing from the CEOs.